Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a review on the new TXT K-pop video of BTS's little brother group. It just came out today, I think a couple hours ago, and it's already 2:34 here in the States in Chicago. And so I'm gonna do a review of the video. I already saw it, so I kind of already have thoughts about it, but I want to see it again and then give you like what my fresh new thoughts are. And so right now I am cooking the food that I'm going to be eating while I review it and talk to you guys about it. So what I'm making today, since I'm kind of on a mini diet, like because I have some events coming up, which you guys will see soon. So right now I'm making a shrimp fried rice. So with the shrimp fried rice, it's actually quinoa with shrimp. And actually everything here is frozen food. So here, like as you can see, my bags of frozen food here, like I'm about to defrost. I'm gonna microwave these foods. I know they should all be like cooked at different temperatures, but since I am a lazy person, I'm just gonna put them all together in the microwave. And as of right now, I am boiling my quinoa, which is this thing right here that I got from Jewel. It's quinoa in a bag, and it's just so easy. It's better than like boiling all the quinoa in one thing, like just in a pot. That way, like it's easy to cut it out and pour it onto whatever I want. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really bad at explaining things. And I just defrosted my shrimp here. As you can see, I buy them raw from Aldi's, so they have like raw shrimp. So this is what I defrosted right now in cold water, not in hot water, because I know we'll cook the shrimp. So I just defrosted that, and now I'm gonna cut them up, and I'm gonna defrost these right here, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I make everything. So yeah. And that is all the cooked veggies, frozen veggies, and now they're defrosted. And so now what I'm doing is I am heating up the pots. I put some oil in there. It's already starting. So I put some oil in there just right now. The quinoa is all done in that bag, and so I'm just gonna pour it in there after it's done. And the oil that I use is avocado oil because it's one of the healthiest oils to use. And this is from Aldi. It was $6. I know it's a little expensive, but it's really healthy, and it's cold pressed, as you can see here. Flav City explains it really well as to why it's one of the best avocado oils. So now I have my shrimp here all cut up. I have my frozen spinach, edamame, colorful broccoli, and I even have some of the bigger chunks of broccoli cut over here, and my chopped up asparagus. So I'm just gonna dump the shrimp in there first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Okay, so I'm putting some egg whites in there. Putting egg whites. I'm putting some coconut amino acids in there in place of soy sauce because it's a healthier alternative, less sodium. And toasted sesame oil, as you can see here. And then now my little shrimp is cooking. Vegetables in there. Put some garlic in there. It looks so good. gotta make way for the egg. So I'm gonna make a little well here. I'm gonna make a little well here in the middle of my pan where the heat is. And I'm gonna take my egg whites. I'm gonna pour all of it in the middle. So the Himalayan salt is what I'm adding first. This is from Aldi. I use pink Himalayan salt because I think it's one of the healthiest. I think it's because it's unrefined. Some pepper. Also from Aldi, onion powder because I don't have any onion. And it brings a nice flavor to it. And now I'm gonna put some toasted sesame oil, which you should be really careful because it could be very potent. They also sell this in Aldi's. And then this is from Trader Joe's, the coconut aminos. You could put as much as you want with this one. It's like soy sauce. As you can see, the egg is already cooking and it is waiting to be turned. Look at that. It's already steaming. Jeez. I'm just gonna destroy this. Like, you could definitely eat this as a meal, but I would definitely eat it with something else. But since I kind of ate already, I'm only gonna eat this. It smells so good. The finished product. So you can see the shrimp, edamame, asparagus, quinoa, broccoli, maybe, and all that is in there. I'm going to watch the TXT video. I was gonna do that side-by-side thing where you could see it with me, but since I don't want to get copyrighted by BigHit, I'm not going to do that because I was already copyrighted by JYP. Well, my cousin's judging me for some reason. She's always judging. My brother. My cousin Lauren doesn't want to be called cousin. She wants to be called brother. And the lighting is still terrible. Oh well. And I'm drinking Pellegrino water in place of soda because I'm on a diet. So time to watch this TXT video. Tomorrow X together. I'm gonna watch this video now. Ooh, it's #1 on trending. And it's 3:15 on Monday. March 3rd? March 4th. They have very clear skin. Before I watch this video, I just want to say what the expectations are from this group. If you don't know why it's so big that this one group, this one K-pop group is debuting is because they are the little brother group of BTS, Bangtan, I believe that's how you say it. And if you don't already know, and if you're not living under a rock like I said last time, well, BTS is the big boy group, Korean pop group right now. They are super popular, everyone knows them, they're in a bunch of commercials if you haven't seen already. And yeah, they're taking the world by storm and everybody knows them. They have some pretty big shoes to fill, like, you know? And BigHit is the agency that owns BTS. And so with BigHit, the thing with them is that they had a very rough past. The owner of BigHit is best friends with JYP, and I guess that he worked under JYP, which is another big agency in Korea. And so then he decided to branch off and he was starting his own entertainment business. And so now he's starting out, and I'm not sure, he debuted a girl group and they were somewhat successful from what I know. They had a very different sound. When I heard one of their songs, they were called Glam, and I thought the song was actually pretty good. It was pretty unique from other K-pop music that I listened to, and it was pretty good. But there was a huge scandal. So one of the girls from BigHit, she was with her actor friend, I believe, and they were talking to this big producer. I don't know, there's an article below. I'm probably butchering the story. Her and the girl went to the guy's place and they had a very inappropriate conversation, and the girls recorded it with the guy. And so then they started to blackmail him, like they wanted money or something. And so this guy turned around and told the police that he was being blackmailed. And the girls went to prison. The actor producer was just like, oh, like, let them go, like, I forgive them. And so that scandal had stained BigHit big time. Like, that scandal put that company in a low point. So BigHit stopped debuting like girl groups. He was just like, nope, that's it, we're done. And like, that's why some of the girls from GFriend, they're really close with the people in BigHit Entertainment, because they used to be BigHit trainees until that scandal broke out. The next group that they were debuting was a boy group, and guess who it was? It was BTS. So it's BTS's turn, and you can actually see some of BTS's members in some of the glam music videos, which is really interesting because they're so like, they're like little fetuses, like they're so young then. So BTS, you know, their company, I'm pretty sure they were pretty broke because of the scandal, and so, you know, they had a rough beginning. They are a very humble group, like they come from very humble beginnings. So that's why I respect BTS a lot. When I found out what had happened, like, that's what I loved about BTS, is how they really did have to work from the ground up because of what happened with their company and everything. Bangtan worked for, I believe, 7 years now to get to where they're at, and they are huge now. Like, their hard work, their dedication, it paid off, man. So now they're super successful, and BigHit has not debuted any other group, I believe, after BTS. And so as of right now, they only have BTS, and now they're, after all this time, they are debuting their second group, which is TXT, or Tomorrow X Together, and they are now here. And now I'm waiting to do this video. I already saw the video already. That's so good. And I think the expectation surrounding this now is that, will TXT be able to fill in BTS's shoes? I think it's gonna be difficult because I think BigHit did really good in recruiting the trainees that they did. Like, BigHit has to now formulate a boy group that fits, like, they have to follow their own formula as to how they found BTS and how they made BTS today. Even though BTS made their own, like, BTS is BTS, like, they made their own. Use their same formula, but make it different, because nobody wants a clone of BTS. I don't want a clone of BTS. There's only one BTS, honey. How is BigHit going to embody a new version of a boy group? Entertainment companies are trying to copy BigHit's formula. I don't even think BigHit knows even if they could follow their own formula. Because all of them are very unique. Each member is so unique that how is it that BigHit, how are they going to be able to top the trainees that they found? There's no way. So even though there's been a bunch of K-pop companies that have been trying to follow the formula of BigHit, trying to create their own boy groups to fit the ideal boy group, which is BTS, which is impossible because they're so talented and beautiful and unique, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like BigHit got really lucky with that. So is TXT gonna be able to fill in that gap when they go off into the army? Are they gonna be able to uphold this, like, BigHit's big reign right now of the world? Who knows? Are these boys gonna be unique enough just like BTS? Who knows? I think what helps BTS's popularity is their uniqueness. And when I mean uniqueness is that each member is so different. And as of right now, they're at 9,497,219 views. And they're #1 on trending here in the US. So congratulations to them. And like BTS, their themes are very mysterious too. And this one, TXT, is already mysterious too because they have that little beeping sound that might be like, what is it, Morse code? These are some big shoes that they have to fill, man. I'd be nervous. They're really good. Okay, so my thoughts on TXT. They're very good. I really liked it. I think that it was very interesting. It's definitely a fresh sound. They have very nice clear voices. Visuals are good. It did remind me a lot of BTS. The song itself reminds me of Best of Me by BTS, and the music video reminded me of the aesthetics of like DNA. So I liked it a lot. And the aesthetics also remind me of like a combination of like Euphoria. I think I liked it a lot. I definitely get like a BTS vibe from it. Like, I'm sorry, like I know we're supposed to like separate the two, but like I could see the similarities within like the aesthetics. But I don't think that they're exactly like BTS at all. Like I wasn't even thinking about BTS when I was watching this. It wasn't until after that I was like, oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of it, and that reminds me of it. But TXT, when I saw this video, I just saw TXT. Even though afterwards I do see a little bit of BTS in there. I mean, but they're different. I don't want to offend anybody. I saw their debut stage and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could not even imagine being them and having to debut and like perform, and everything has to be perfect because you know the eyes of the world are watching you. So they did amazing. They did a really good job. And they seemed really calm and natural, which that's what they're supposed to be, right? They can't be anything else. They did really good. It's definitely an EDM vibe. City. Choreography is good. That one. It's definitely a fresh, youthful sound. Like it's like a youthful song. Not that it was supposed to be like an old. How do they do that move? Whoa. Those horns remind me of Where the Wild Things Are. In the debut stage, they like had like a little story in the beginning. It reminded me of Where the Wild Things Are. How interesting. It was really good. I think the way that BigHit is going to, I mean like this is how they do it in America anyways, when they're promoting a new artist. They usually have the artist like open for somebody else. Like Ariana Grande opened for Justin Bieber. Camila Cabello, she opened for Taylor Swift. I think that TXT is gonna be opening up for BTS, and they do their American like tour, which is coming up soon, and I hope that I can go. I'm gonna be going alone if I do go. But I'm going to the Blackpink concert by myself, so I'm really excited, and that's on April 24th, I believe. The song, it was good. It was good. I don't really have much of a reaction. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. Definitely need some translation in here. Visual, let's go. So this is like a song about identity. And I was really surprised because in the opening for the debut, it's because it was in English. When they were telling their story, the little story about the little boy with the little horns, they were telling a story in English and then Korean subtitles. I'm like, ooh, I wonder if K-Nut's like that. This song gets me so hyped for spring. It's like a springy vibe. It's perfect for this transition to spring. And it makes me pumped for summer. Is Soooo abracadabra? Yes, it is. Soooo, I think. It's abracadabra. Oh, there's that move. I'm at 304 in the video, and they're playing that little Morse code again. They definitely just look like little teenagers. Does it sound bogus? I didn't mean for it to sound bogus. I also see that like they used the cleaners, you know, like those racks of like of clothes, the cleaners like where they do your clothes, hang it up, and then they wrap it around plastic. But they wrap plastic around it. They also use that, and I was confused from that. I was like, why are they using that? It's aesthetically pleasing now. They'll use anything now. And they're always sitting on the ground. They're always sitting on the ground. Like, you tired? Are you tired? All right, I'm gonna keep watching. They look so young. Definitely that ending part is really cute. They're sitting on the ground like little kids and like smiling creepily to the camera. The message, it's like, I'm not a really like deep person, but it's like this guy found a friend, or these guys found a friend that they could relate to, because they're both different. One has, well, in the little story in the beginning, one says that one guy is like with horns and the other one was with wings, so he found somebody that's similar to that of him. It was nice. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know how to do these response videos. Definitely not BTS. It's #1 on trending. It kind of reminds me, this song kind of reminds me of like Chainsmokers, you know, like their songs, like one of the background noises or sounds that I hear. It reminds me of that one song with that Boulder song. That part in the song in TXT where it goes dun 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 dun, you know, that part, it sounds like that one sound in Closer with Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. That's what it reminded me of. And that's why it kind of reminds me of EDM. I think it is EDM. I like it. I like the song. It's just kind of similar to songs that I hear in the States. I like it though. I was bumping to it for a bit. I was. Let me see it again. I think that Morse code is really unique. When I am in the club and I hear it, if they play this in the club, and I hear that, I'll be like, hey, I know this song. It's that one TXT song. I think it's called Crown. It has a long name in the description. That city part, I can guarantee you right now that it's gonna stay in my head. This shrimp fried rice was fire. You guys should definitely make it. It's delicious. Oh, okay. You know what? I really like the guy. I'm put his picture here. I really like his voice. I don't know. It's clear. His voice is really nice. Kind of reminds me of Jungkook, but it definitely sounds different from Jungkook. I really like his voice. Yo, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm gonna play this song. I play Best of Me by BTS when I'm like, I know I shouldn't be comparing them to BTS, but like when I am sad to go to work, like I need some uplifting music, so I would definitely play Best of Me by BTS and Not Today, and like those songs made me pumped and like it lifted up my spirit because I was just like, man, I'm gonna be dealing with the beats, like with the BS, not BTS, I'm gonna be dealing with the BS of the customers, and my boss was not the best. So I was like not looking forward to it. I kind of felt down, and so I don't know, like I played BTS's songs. I would play Beyonce, Girls Run the World, because it just made, like, I needed to be pumped up for work. I know I probably sound lame, but it's just like I just hated work. Anyways, I'm not a little baby, I swear I'm not, but I could definitely see myself listening to the song on my way to work. Ooh, I would also listen to Good Evening by or Good Afternoon by SHINee. I would play that song too because it's just an uplifting song. So I would definitely play this. This is such a springy song. I love it. I'm loving it the more I hear it. Got some EDM music in there, which is really popular with the youngins. Now I'm eating this dessert that I made. It's with medjool dates, pecans, sweetened coconut, raw cacao. This is how it looks like, by the way. I've been picking away at it. It's like a healthy brownie. Not even close to a brownie. I could definitely see like the younger generation liking this music. Oof, my hair is such a mess. The song was pretty good. It's about finding a friend with the likeness of you. And there's no doubt this group is going to be successful no matter what. BigHit definitely has connections now. You look like a hobo. I'm sorry. I just decided to do this video because honestly I didn't know they were debuting today. I'm not all caught up with all the debuts and stuff. The ones I am caught up with are like Blackpink because they're like my ultimate group. Also ITZY, I really like it. ITZY came out, they came to play, okay? That song Dala Dala, I loved it. The first song, at first I could see where people were like, oh, I'm confused like with this song. I don't know what the beat is supposed to be. And I'm like, and I was listening to it and at first I was like, okay, I just need to like, when I watched it at first, this is how it was. I was like, I just have to watch it again and put it as a whole and get used to it because right now I just like it kind of like it was a lot thrown at me. So I watched it again and I liked it. I really liked it. And then I saw a lot of people like hating on it, saying like, oh, it's so confusing, and I understand why they would say that. But after watching their debut stage and stuff, I think like the music video itself is a lot to watch. It's not until you watch like their stages that it's just like, oh, okay, I get it. Because you're watching something and you're hearing something and it could be a lot sometimes, okay? But once you like, when I saw the stage itself and they were just dancing without any special effects and stuff, like I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely like it. People are kind of mad because like it wasn't really girl crush. Like they wanted more girl crush. And I'm like, I thought that was girl crush. Like I think that is the definition of girl crush. No, I don't know. I don't know what people were talking about. They just wanted to hate. I really like ITZY. I think they're really good performers too. Oh my gosh, it's so dark and I'm so sorry. So that'll be really interesting to see like TXT and ITZY on stage together because like now they're like head to head. First it's the senior groups like BTS and Blackpink. Like I think they're head to head and now it's TXT and ITZY. YG, where you at, man? Oh, and Twice. Twice is up there with BTS and Blackpink and Red Velvet. But I know when I was getting into K-pop for the first time, like the ones that were really marketed to me were first of all BTS, because when I put in K-pop, that was the first thing that popped up. And then Blackpink. No, it was Twice. It was Twice that was marketed to me. The girl group that I heard most about here in the US was Red Velvet, because they're always coming to the US. So whenever somebody told me about K-pop, I'm like, oh, Red Velvet, because I always heard about them. Or EXO, because they were also popular too. I really like TXT's new video. I like their song. Is it innovative or different? No. Like, I don't think it's innovative or different. Like, I think the storyline is different. I think that the Morse code thing is different. The members are different, that's for sure. I'm really excited to see what their future projects are gonna be. And if they come to the US and I end up going to the concert for BTS in Soldier Field and they open up for BTS, best believe I'm gonna be screaming my head off. Like, I will be cheering for them because I'm excited to see them. I think in time, like, once they grow as artists because they're so new, they're going to branch off from being just BTS's little brother. But for right now, they're BTS's little brother, because it is, man. It is what it is. I can't wait to see what's in the future. I mean, I can't wait for TXT and BTS like interactions, because with SM, they have EXO, they have NCT, they have Red Velvet. Like, it's literally like SM Town, like they literally have a community. And with YG, they have all those artists, iKON, Blackpink, Big Bang, which is, some of them are in the army right now, but still, like 21. Oh, 21. Like, they have their own little community, you know? And BTS, they're just hanging out by themselves. So now I'm excited to see that they have another group, another group in their agency. You know, that's great to see that. And I hope that BigHit, I hope that they debut a girl group soon. I know they're focusing on TXT and they're trying to make them better, and then BTS, they're gonna be going to the army, so they're gonna be really focused. But in like 2 years and a year and a couple months, I don't know, like I'd love to see a girl group because I think glam would have been so successful. I think they would have been successful, you know? I hope that they aren't scared of debuting another girl group. I just want to see their concept that they would have for them. Because first of all, if they only debut boy groups, and you know how the feminist movement and everything is really big in Korea, they're gonna have some issues if they don't debut a girl group in a couple of years, you know? I think they would have a problem. I think that they will have a big issue in their hands if they don't start including everyone, starting with girls, I believe. I hope they debut a girl group because I would love to see their concepts and the girls that they pick. I mean, the girls in G-Friend are beautiful, but I look forward to TXT's future. I'm so excited for them. It's only up from here, but I know for sure they're gonna be opening up for BTS so that they could start marketing, so that BigHit can start marketing TXT in the American market and around the world. Those are my thoughts on the new TXT music video. If it offended anyone in any way by what I said, it wasn't intended. Oh, they were just my thoughts. I just talk so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I didn't offend anyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed what I made because I made it out of the bottom of my heart. I really enjoy cooking. I'm by no means a chef. I just make whatever is in my arsenal. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was random. Still don't know what I'm doing. Probably never gonna do this again. Who knows? I'm just out here living life, bro. And plus, it's my day off, so expect a vlog soon, and see you later, guys. And I'm kind of nervous to post this just because I hope I don't offend anyone. So if I offend you, I'm so sorry in this video. I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions. And if you like this video, thank you. And if you don't like this video, I am sorry. Okay, bye.